Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Portland Game Store Top 8 Regionals for Star Wars Destiny. I'm Hexen, and here with me is Nick.
Yeah, Taxter here. This, that's who I am. We're about to get started here. They're shuffling up.
The decks that we have matched up today is we have Breon M rocking Yoda, General Rican, and Jedha Partisan. Looks like he'll be playing out a mill deck today.
And on the other side, we have Michael P. And he is playing Rey, Wookiee Warrior, and Elite Ayla Sakura. And looks like they're just getting set up still.
It's pretty great seeing a mill deck make the top 8 with how the cuts were yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see that at all yesterday in my games, or I didn't see it around, but it is pretty crazy that it made it. I'd assume it's one of the 6 and 2s.
I assume so.
Because he's the 8th seed, I think, or 7th seed.
And we apologize for the glares on Breon's cards. We're going to try and get that adjusted for you guys. But the battlefield he's playing is on War-Torn Streets. And Michael appears to be playing on Fort Anaxis.
Which isn't going to be very useful in this matchup.
Unfortunately not. But do you let them get...
Actually, maybe it will, because you can Guardian the indirect side on Jedha Partisan to stop it from milling you.
This is very true.
So there could be a relevance there. Save you that 1 or 2 cards across the game that might win you the matchup.
All right, and looks like we're about ready to go. Here comes the roll-off. So it looks like we got a 2 on initiative, and fortunately you didn't catch what Michael got.
It looks like a 4, so... And he is choosing War-Torn Streets probably for the shields, or to not give shields to the mill player.
Yeah, letting Riken just start off with that initial 2 mil can be very detrimental.
Yeah. But now the Partisan's still probably going to get his mill off. Maybe every round.
All right, so got the 1 disrupt showing. Ayla's rolling in. Looks like double resource.
And what does he have in hand? He's going to lightsaber pull. He might pull up something big here.
Oh,
I think he has another Shoto in hand. He might go double Shoto on like Rey just to be able to remove shields on activate. Grab the 2 resources.
That's true. Thinking, why does he want to build up shields?
Well, he's not building up shields. He's going to take Rican shields away.
Taking Rican shields, correct. Yeah, getting the double stack, just removing those shields.
Okay, he doesn't actually have the second one now. No, does he? No. That's 2 guards, looks like. I'm surprised that he didn't go for something like light bow then instead. If he wasn't going to be able to play 2 Shotos out in the first turn, take the extra resource from Ayla.
Well, I think he's trying to set up because he just needs to get a blue weapon and it'll be online. And that's a nice roll right there. See out the start.
Yeah, but we got Breon here with Unbreakable. I don't know if I wonder if he's going to use that on one of the damage sides here.
And it looks like he might be going for it. For those of you that don't know, Unbreakable removes a die's value equal to or less than the shields you have on a character.
Going for the base side.
I mean, in this situation, I would... Oh, going for the resources.
I think I would have gone for the +2 on the chance that the opponent re-rolled those Ayla dice, but...
Getting those resources there is pretty good. Oh, and there's the guard. Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't see Michael P. really doing any damage on round 1.
Well, we still have Wookiee Warrior, and he has the resources. He did set up a decent board state.
Yeah. Got 3PO coming out. He's going to discard his other 3PO to just get something off of it, I think.
And
hey, extra discard. That's good.
Oh, that's probably what you want to see in this. And
that's a
pretty dead card in this matchup.
Yeah, you're okay seeing that one gone.
Did he not roll into Wookiee Warrior?
No, he didn't. I think he wanted to save the the card from the war-torn streets, which would have just, I mean, he would have claimed immediately. I mean, it kind of ended up the same anyways because he still had the discard side on 3PO, so it really didn't save him anything. And he did 0 damage on round 1. We have a Yoda with full shields. So he needs to get a light bow down if he's going to start popping through.
Oh, there's the double Shoto.
He threw the second Shoto, okay.
So that's going to be really strong start for him.
But it's not going to strip all the shields this round, and Raiken's going to get another mill.
The Hero C Shoto, and of course Classic Ray getting in that little action cheat.
Not a great roll, but
not terrible. I'm always happy to see the base one on the Shotos.
I would expect Raiken to come out now while you got a shield showing to just get that extra mill out now. I don't think he'd be greedy if he's trying for 2. Yep. Hey, that 2 shield side. That's
what Raiken's known for.
Oh,
losing force speed. That might be pretty good in this matchup to like dodge certain removal pieces.
It really was like he has 2 force speeds and he has 2 vibra knives. Those are his big cheats. And if you lose those force speeds, that's a consistent one.
All right, guarding away. So that's both guards down already.
I don't know how to feel about that. You're guarding away 1 die to save 2 shields. It's like you're trading 1 damage for 2. Like you gain 1 damage on that. You still haven't done any damage this whole game yet.
Yeah, part of the magic about Mill is not a lot of players know how to attack it really, and it can put you in awkward spots.
All right, I mean, a big aggressive roll from Ayla here could be what we need to see, or she's going
to... she got the 2 indirect.
That's better for the Mill player than on the other side.
Just notice, it looks like Breon got down Scrap Heap. So now he's just generating resources whenever he mills.
And he has, gosh, what's the card? The 3 costs 5 shield card. Entrenched, is that what it's called?
Yep, spreads them out as he wishes.
So he's probably going to be able to play it. He can take a resource from Yoda and mill here, get 3 resources and go for the...
There's a 3-for-1 from Wookiee Warrior. That's what you'd like to see. Finally get in some big damage.
Big damage, but it's not going to be able to stick because we're going to see a lot of shields go out on top.
We're probably going to see, depending where he puts the shields. Oh, there's a mill. Loses an electroshock.
That's solid. Is he going to go for resource or shield?
Looks like he's going for a shield.
I think you can go to the resource here. If you have Entrenched in your hand, you can play it right now after you do that.
There it is. There's the Entrenched. So he pretty much did get like 3 of Yoda's effects right there. Just hitting a card, getting a shield, getting a resource. Yeah. Do you think Yoda's the right target in this matchup?
Okay, so he wanted to go play with Yoda's Hut. Okay, that's a good idea then. Instead of Entrenched, he's going with the 2 cost, 1 shield. But he's going to be able to use that after he cautions with like the Jedha Partisan to be able to gain a resource as well.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of shield build up.
2 indirect on Raiken himself. He's not going to take the resources from it because he wants to get that shield out now. That Ray die ain't doing anything the rest of the round.
And Jedha Partisan has still to even roll in.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look...
The question here is, so with that 3PO, any non-blank could become that mill side with the indirect on Partisan, or we see him use caution on the Partisan die. I don't know which one.
He either goes for caution to set up. Oh, there's a chance cube.
Well, he can't pay for that right now. I wonder if he's squirreling it away so he doesn't get it taken from the battlefield claim. That's going to be happening probably right now for Michael P.
Yeah, Michael P. looks like he has a 1 with the Force Illusion, and Easy Pickings in hand.
Oh, okay. So
and Force Illusion, not a bad one.
Yeah, you don't want... I mean, that's fine to lose.
I mean, Breon's not in a terrible spot here.
No, 4 damage total on your 28 health deck. No, 29 health deck on round 2.
Still has caution in hand. Still has Entrenched. Got out a chance cube. Nah, he has a really... Oh, there's a hyperspace in hand. So he has that nice emergency evacuation button there.
Mm-hmm. He's going to need the resources for it still. And that's hopefully what the Trance Cube's going to help out with. Oh, I can't see what the Ray player has in their hand right now.
Oh, he has the speed and the knife.
He has both. Okay, but Ray only has one upgrade slot left unless he wants to override the Shoto, which is a
No.
mistake.
Honestly, I think you're going to put speed on Ayla.
Yeah.
But let's
So
see.
this is where he's going to go for big damage here. I mean, he's probably not even going to get a ton of unblockable at once.
Two actions. There's the shield's gone. And, oh. It's not what you want to see here.
That is not a good roll by any means. He's going to play the speed down, I think.
I would in this situation. Or what? Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
There's the speed. Dodge any shenanigans there.
Is Michael P. running Synchronicity? I don't think he would be. He doesn't have shield sides on most of his dice, so...
He is running double cross, but that doesn't really help him here in this matchup.
Double cross has to be yellow die only, right?
Yellow character die, which is the Wookiee's die. But that's also where your big damage is coming from.
Well, you ain't using that in this matchup. That's a waste of your resources, and you don't want to be resolving any of these characters' dice for 2 resources.
No, you
and
do
a
not.
Wookiee die.
This Isla has just been rolling that resource side all game. Which I suppose isn't necessarily bad, but there's a certain point where you just need to get damage on the board.
I wonder if you're going to see Scrap Heap get used this round, because he might not get the mill off.
I mean, let's see if he controls... Oh.
Is that a 3?
That's a 2.
That's something.
Now he has that GTFO money if he needs it.
Yep.
Wow. Breon has all the control in hand right now.
It's probably worth controlling that. And now that he rolled on the Wookiee, he's got flank, so 3 damage saved.
Yeah, I think
Right, this could be kind of blowout right here. We could get a really nasty roll. This could just be a character dead worth.
Doesn't.
And force speed. Well, no.
Oh.
I mean, that is...
Force speed is big.
That is 7 unblockable damage right there coming in next action.
It's not unblockable.
Yes, it is, because you flip... Oh, you can't flip the Vibro Knife with 8.
You cannot... Unfortunately, it is only blue and red dice.
So it is 7 damage, which is still enough to puncture almost anybody. Pretty close.
But he could still go for a speed reroll if he thinks so. He has a chance.
Flip that Ayla die and reroll that Vibro Knife on the chance that you just kill somebody.
Yeah, you speed, probably flip her resource to the 2. But what do you discard to reroll? Probably one with the force.
What's his other card? Easy Pickings still?
Yeah, I would keep easy pickings. And if he could speed out and then get out ahead and claim, he'll still have that nice piece of removal.
Oh, he might blank that.
Here comes the speed.
Cube.
Honestly, he might just go for raw damage here. What's the worst side? Probably, yep, Disrupt.
So just going to go for the raw 7.
Yeah. Honestly, that's pretty smart right there.
All right. This is a lot more painful. That was the roll he needed for this round, because he hadn't been doing anything for the last
hitting that discard.
And hitting that card, too. That's a lot of shields.
That's probably the smarter play. He would want to conserve cards in this matchup. Going for reckless rerolls just on like a single die.
I agree.
And unfortunately, he did not have...
It would have been a kill, though, if he had gotten it on Riken. I mean, it's 1 in 6. He had a perfect kill. Or
50% chance
or 50%
on the Vibro.
chance to kill the Jetta Partisan.
No, he would have killed the Yoda.
No, he had
yes,
3 shields, so... Oh, and we lose hyperspace jump to the claim here.
Ooh.
That's huge, too. I wonder if he's going to use 3PO for a shield on Yoda. Oh, he's going to use it for Yoda special. Yeah, that makes sense.
mill.
Yoda special for a mill to get the resource and a shield, and then he's going to be able to field medic. He's going to get 2 more resources from his chance cube. He's going to roll out Recon and get another mill because he got that shield.
And then That
And
scrap
hopefully he
heap
gets some
money coming up. Gets another
another money.
resource.
Money's good. It just sucks that he lost his jump here.
Now it looks like, how many jumps is he running? He is running 2 jumps.
Yeah, it's probably smart for a mill deck.
And now he gets a full grip of cards in this round, so being able to burn out all those cards out of his hand. Oh, there it is. The second jump makes its appearance.
And plenty of money to play at this time, too.
And not much action cheating outside of Ayla having to get a special or force feed and rolling it naturally in.
I mean, which could be enough. I mean, you have to punch Yoda pretty hard here.
Oh, here comes Ancient. Yeah, you got to build up that board state, get all those damage dice out there.
Oh, here's an... Okay, the other one he removed was All Quiet on the front, not entrenched. This one's entrenched. All Quiet on the front's the remove shields to mill that many. Entrenched is the one that just puts a crap load of shields on all your characters.
Yep, and he
5
just
or
dropped
3.
it down.
Means he's not jumping right now, but, you know, that's
a risk.
probably fine. I think the damage you're scared at here is really going to be more of the force speed into damage.
He also has Garbage Chute in his hand.
Ooh.
So, no, I feel good about that play. Setting up shields and being able to remove 2 potentially big melee dice.
If he rolls out Ray right now and, like, just showing, like, some extra modifiers, you just nuke those, and Ayla's probably not going to be able to put out enough damage this turn to kill a character.
Yeah, if there's any, like, +2 showing, I would hit both of them off.
Yep. Well, we'll see. Michael's rolling those dice for a long time here. I don't know if he's contemplating.
We got one. Man, that Shoto rolling that base 1. It's only a 1 in 6 chance.
I think you shoot that now. That's.
And it looked like he shielded off the Partisan to turn off Raken.
To turn off an extra mill. Yep. You got a Garbage Chute. You probably Garbage Chute the Partisan, even though you lose your chance cube for the round. That's kind of rough, though, losing the chance cube for the round.
That is a
I
tough.
think you want to do it on Yoda, though. Maybe. You can technically get the same amount of mill from Partisan and more resources, just not getting shields.
But if you whiff, you're also behind a resource. Okay, going for the single mill there. There goes Double Cross, it looks like. Again, not the best card in this matchup. Looks like.
No.
Fortunately, Breon's not hitting a lot of the premium upgrades for Michael P's deck.
The only thing he's hit that's really been great so far has been the speed. All right, so now if we get a big roll out of this, I imagine the shoot's going to come out.
You're going to have to shoot something.
That's just weird.
I think you shoot the Ancient.
The Ancient and the Shoto +2.
Yeah, because that is a lot of speed fixing.
But, well, yeah, that's because what are we going to get if we remove the Ancient and the +2?
You remove 5 damage there.
The most we're getting is you're going to get 4 damage, and it's not going to be blockable. Or it's going to be blockable.
Oh, here it comes.
Who you turning off?
Yeah, and this is a tough decision point.
He forgot his scrap heap. He just pointed at it.
Oh, he did. That is unfortunate. Losing that extra resource,
And
he would have had.
Like,
He would have had jump money right there.
So now I think he's thinking like, oh, do I? He needs to get that resource still. So I think he's wondering what he's going to go with his Garbage Chute because he's using it. He's not sure which character to tap. Missing that scrap heap could be huge, though.
Yeah, he would have had access to be able to leave.
This round still. Is that Spirit of Rebellion in his hand as well for shields?
It is. All right, looks like he's tapping down, and yep, removes the Ancient and the Shoto. Smart play right there.
Because now you're getting 4 damage, and that's not even that scary. And you're not even blanking anything that matters if he does this.
Okay.
We're getting the Wookiee in first.
See, that Wookiee rolls like a monster. Oh,
And
that Wookiee die.
He did roll like a monster.
Say all you will about a Wookiee warrior, but when that thing does hit its damage sides and you have the money for it, it hits you hard.
All right, so we're going to maybe roll Yoda in here. he doesn't roll a special, you can 3PO, get that special. It's going to slow your turn down a lot, though, and he's not going to claim again. I think he's got the other entrenched now, too, so if he takes Yoda money for money and he gets the scrap heap, then he'll be able to play entrenched and put another 5 shields out on his guys.
Okay, here comes the speed. We are flipping to the +2. Ooh, that's a brutal amount of damage, though.
It's not lethal on anybody, though. We're on, like, round 4, and Mill still has all its characters alive.
Oh, loses the jump. That's
And
unfortunate.
he's going to lose another card to the claim here.
Oh, man. I wonder if you claim out ahead. This is a difficult spot to be in.
Losing that entrenched is going to suck. You need those extra shields.
Oh, and it looks like he is not. Oh, but getting that discard sight on 3PO.
Oh, he does lose the entrenched. Now, is he going to play the Spirit of Rebellion for a shield, or is he going to discard and re-roll?
I think you
Riken
just
and
go.
Yoda.
No, you just go for the special on Yoda. Probably discard a card. Generate a resource here.
Or shield.
So special.
You probably want a shield for Well,
Well, he has Spirit of the Rebellion.
yeah.
So I'll at least be able to get a mill off.
No, not with the Shotos necessarily. We got.
This is true.
That's good. All right, got a shield on Yoda. You got a second resource. He's gonna get. He's got another shield with Yoda's. Oh, he's gonna Spirit Rebellion first. Give Yoda a shield.
And then
Then Yoda get a resource and a shield with Yoda's hut. There you go.
really
That's
good play
great.
right there.
Yeah.
So
And now
now
the Shotos aren't going to even be able to take off enough shields to stop the Riken mill next round. And he's coming in with 5 resources. I don't even know how much more expensive stuff. We've seen a lot of the expensive stuff. But we also haven't been paying attention to the deck size. I have no idea how much Michael P. has left. He did not play like any cards in that last hand, though, which is very good for him.
Oh, it looks like he
another
has
garbage
Protective Mentor. That might be nice here.
It
Rolling.
might be, but all of his shields are on Yoda right now. So.
Oh, Isla getting that special. That special with a 4-speed on Isla. Ooh.
We might just see Riken roll out and get the mill right now. I don't know. To me, an Isla special on just to get a 4-speed, though, just to roll out Ray when no other base site's showing does seem not great.
Yeah, oh, there's the flanking that Isla special. I don't know if that's the best call.
It's okay because it's going to force him to re-roll if he wants to action cheat. But you're also maybe not saving damage from the Wookiee Warrior.
Oh, and the Wookiee finally whiffs. And he has easy pickings in hand. He can hit the Ancient and the Wookiee die if he so chooses.
He does. He should definitely play that. Yeah, he should have hit that. We'll see if he discards it. He's going to probably discard a reroll now because he wants to get that 4-speed special showing with damage showing so he can roll Ray out and get the big blaster of damage. Did he pass? He must have passed. I don't know what he's passing for.
What is he waiting for?
You need to easy pickings those blanks right now, man.
Well, you still have the chance.
Oh, wow. He's just giving him everything here. Is he looking to play a double cross against him?
But double cross in this matchup is not great.
No. You got to play that easy pickings, man. He's giving you everything this round. You're going to get the speed. You're going to actually finally claim as the mill deck here. And now you're going to walk into the trap.
Hits the other Ancient.
That's great, though.
That is really good.
He's going to need a game plan for taking that Ancient off getting that Ancient off the character still. Because that still can buy him an extra round.
I wonder if he's banking on Yoda rolling a double focus to double cross on that. Oh, Ray Saber.
Okay.
That Ancient wasn't doing anything for him. I'm sorry, the Vibro Knife.
Well, maybe he'll get a a mill off, or the easy pickings off here. You got easy pickings now. 2 dice removal, so good. Either where you can get it.
Oh, man. So many good targets here. Easy. Ooh, still not going for it. He does have a garbage chute, but again, that's
true.
His
Yeah, but that's
partisan.
easy pickings. Get rid of 2 dice, and then you roll that again, re-rolls, and you garbage shoot, and you take no damage this round. Any round where you can come away with no damage, even if it goes through 2 of your removal, is a good round still for a mill deck like this.
So potentially the scariest dice are the Wookiees and the Ancients, as far as easy picking targets.
I mean, the chances they both roll 3s is going to...
Oh, here comes the big reroll.
And this is where you might regret not removing 2 dice beforehand because it could just be ridiculous. It doesn't look ridiculous so far.
So far, pretty bad.
There you go, Wookiee, with the 2. We could get a 2 on Ayla and get a nice easy pickings here. No, it's just a bad reroll. Even the 4-speed misses again. This is just a terrible roll for Michael P. here.
But
we can still garbage shoot for 4 damage removal, and we might see that here with the Partisan.
I wonder if you just resolve the 2 here right now while you still have it out on board. Taking the shield.
Which 2?
The Wookiees 2.
I would have garbage shooted right there.
Just a single Wookiee 2?
No, you got an Ayla 2 indirect 2.
Oh, there's a 2 indirect 2 right there.
It's still worthwhile worth removing. Is he going to keep the indirect? No, he's not even going to keep the indirect. He's going for big money.
He wants to focus.
Or did he pull the... No.
Oh, big damage. You have to garbage shoot here.
He does have the resources. He can disrupt 1. Is that a 3 on that Wookiee?
That's a 2, 3, and what is the other Ayla die? Ooh, 4-speed special. You have to garbage shoot out of here.
Garbage shoot 5 damage. That's good. Yep. Yep, that's good. You got lucky there, Breon, that he didn't get worse.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think he feels pretty confident about just eating that Wookiee too.
I think he just
forcing him to burn a resource.
Yeah, but we're at a point where all he has to do is 4-speed, re-roll into anything on Ancient and literally anything on Ancient or Shoto, and Yoda's dead.
Get a resource and just resolve out. Yep, Protective Mentor going off.
Oh, I forgot about Protective Mentor. Yeah, that's why Yoda's so much more hard to kill.
This is a difficult spot to be in.
Mill is actually looking pretty strong here. And his deck, I can't tell from the depth perception here, but it looks pretty thin to me. That might be 1 or 2 cards left, right? No, maybe it's more than that. I don't know. It doesn't look very like he's got much.
Oh, and he goes for the claim. That was smart.
Get the truce out. Not very useful here. I think he's still sitting on 1 with a force in his hand, or did he get rid of that? No, he's got double cross. I don't know why he wants double cross so badly.
At this point,
on Yoda special, it's still okay, but you don't want to sacrifice your Wookiee die for
But
that.
at this point, you also don't want to burn cards.
No. Okay, so he's got some left in his deck. But, you know, he might be...
Oh, there's the light bow. Wonder if you just windmill down that light bow on Ayla.
Quite possibly. You don't have any other really paid sides other than the Wookiee Warrior, so if you play the light bow down, that's fine. We're getting one.
Oh, there's the last card.
Oh, wow, we're at the final hand. And we have 3PO and Chance Cube here.
And all characters still standing. This is a bad place to be.
This is a bad place for a non-mill to be here. He can't burst everything down this round. Unless he,
Oh, and he doesn't play the light bow.
Well, he could. He might just override on Ray.
Override a Shoto, you think? Ooh.
Easy pickings, double specials.
That's brutal. That's brutal.
Well, at least he used it there. All right, we're getting Yoda's shield's removed. Yoda's going to die here.
This is a defining round right here. That's a nice roll.
What do we have for removal? We have Unbreakable still. Yoda can still... No, Yoda's going to die.
But we have 2 base sides.
You remove a 2 here. You make it so that just Yoda dies. And... No, he has
Sound the Alarm.
And sound... Oh.
You
might sound the alarm now.
I feel like I'm in a good position here as Breon. Oh, the second...
The base sides, too. Oh, goodness.
The second easy picking comes out.
And I think he's unbreakable, but he has no shield, so he's not going to be able to actually remove anything notable.
Wookiee coming in for vengeance.
Yeah, that's a lot of wasted damage. You want to throw that at Yoda, though. And you can't really afford to reroll here. He's going to get one more.
He goes for the sound alarm. You have to here.
Yep. Do you do everything?
It's a gamble.
He's just doing it on the Wookiee warrior.
Wookiee just has to roll a damage
He
side.
roll damage. It's that's bad. Every card you have to discard here is awful. Nothing left in his hand except for Lipo that's useful, I don't think.
I wonder if you play out Lipo and just keep your hand.
Is that a chopper?
No. Is it?
What is
I
that
think
card?
it might be a chopper. We have a chopper in the list, ladies and
Holy
gentlemen.
crap, that's a chopper.
Chopper in the top 8. Looks like that droid can do it.
That's a surprise. I didn't see that one. Maz's goggles actually would not have been a bad play either, just to get the focus and the damage. The Maz's goggles and the.
I think if you saw it
So
earlier in the
much
game,
resources. I feel like you still should have played like something this round. Like
man.
you just need to burst hard. You need to have that consistency.
Oh, going for the reroll. And Jedha Partisan and Yoda have yet to even roll out. That's a nice roll.
It's pretty good. It's enough to kill Yoda, but that's about it.
Let's see. Yoda can get a shield. That's still enough. Looks like it.
You can get a shield, which, I mean, who cares if Yoda dies here? Oh, field medic. That puts him dead with every dice that Michael P has left to him.
Honestly, this situation just got a little better for Michael P.
Michael P can't.
He has the
He
shields.
can't claim either because he's going to have to watch out for Ancient here, too. Well, how many cards? He has 4 cards left in hand or 3? We're probably going to see him go for the Partisan. Oh, I'm re-rolling that now. Okay.
It's a double shield.
You got to roll out the Partisan first and see if you can get the 3PO for 3 discard. He's also got 2 more shields coming out with Air Superiority and Yoda's Hut.
Does Breon have cards in hand? He does not. Oh
my goodness, that's almost
bad.
game. We're gonna see Michael P with 1 card left in hand. Oh, actually, no. I think this might be game. So he's gonna have
He has to
1
claim.
card left in hand, and then he has to claim. Yeah, because if he doesn't claim, then
he loses all the cards.
On the cards, yeah. And I don't think Breon even has any cards left in his hand. If Michael P doesn't claim here,
Granted,
he
he can double cross the 3. But then
You're
he'll still be in a bad position because there's 2/2 values, so it's the same result either way.
Yep.
Or he double crosses the 3PO die.
If
Which
it's
just
blank, you can't.
Yeah.
Can you? Can't. If you can't resolve it, it doesn't do anything.
So you're looking for 3PO to roll out a symbol, and that is like the best play in this situation, and that just feels bad.
I don't think Michael P is going to be able to bust through next round with only 1 reroll at most either.
Okay, here's 3PO. Oh, you got to double cross it.
Yeah, probably.
Feels bad, but there it is. Resolving the 3PO die. Yeah, that was unfortunately his best out in that situation. And I wonder if you're Breon here. I wonder if you just claim. You're
No, you got 4 shields showing you. You get Riken's 2 shields, you get the air superiority, and you have Yoda side. I don't think you can do 4 health just for the claim right now. That's a lot of health to be able to stack up for next round.
Now the next gamble is: do you play down a Maz's goggles on the Wookiee warrior to get out that extra die, possibly?
I don't think he can kill his characters in 1 round. I think he needs 2. Wow, he went with the claim.
Yeah, light bow gone.
That's not a bad thing to grab, but that's a lot of survivability given up for the claim.
That's a lot of
I don't know what's
survivability.
left in his deck. I don't know if left in his deck either in terms of expensive cards if he needed that extra money.
Oh, there's
he's
the
down
last
to his
cards.
End of his deck, too.
It's out of premium removal here.
I'm going to see Chopper coming down, right? No, probably not.
I don't
Maz's
think.
Goggles, though, maybe.
Man, I don't know if you play anything.
Is Maz's Goggles better than a reroll? Probably not.
Well, if you whiff on Maz's goggles, that's just feels bad, and I don't know if this game is going to go past another round.
Depending on sequencing, Ancient could make it go past another round. So I think we're going to have to see him roll out. He's got Breon's got a few actions he needs here to get 3PO and somebody out to get the discard out of his hands. I would try to do that. You need to pressure him. You need to roll out your partisan. You need to roll out 3PO, and you need to hit the last 2 cards in his hand before he gets a chance to.
And then if
roll
he
10
ancients,
dice.
you still have
You still have
Riken.
Riken. Yeah. You have Riken and you have Yoda's Hut together to be able to mill.
Man, this is a difficult spot.
I think he's really thinking of playing one of those cards here.
I think the best card here is Maz's goggles. Chopper's not going to get you
The
far.
funny thing is, if Breon's not careful, Maz's Goggles and Ray's discard side could lead to a mill victory against Mill if he needs it.
Wookiee Warrior getting out the damage he needs. But remember, he can always bounce back a chance cube into his hand
That's true.
if it does come to that point, which I don't think it will. But
I've got 2 chance cubes. He's got double the.
he's aiming for that 3PO win con.
I don't think he needs that scrap heap. I don't know why that matters. All right, Big Ray coming in, removing all the shields.
That Race Saber and Wookiee.
Not even enough damage to kill anything right here. Almost enough to kill one thing. We're going to see 2 shields. Put them on Riken because they can block for either character.
Oh.
Reroll number 1 of maximum 2. He's re-rolling the Wookiee Warrior?
I would keep the Wookiee base too.
Why? You're going for the 3?
That is a big gamble. He's trying to blow out Partisan here. But, oh.
Oh, he hit the worst. Just garbage roll. I guess he's got 5. He's got 1 base side.
But why would... There's no situation I would see where you re-roll the Wookiee too.
I don't get that either. This is bad. Get 3PO out there. Just roll him out. He rolls a discard. You doing fine. You can't claim right now as Riken, can you? And could you? And just be like, well, you get to Ancient Heal, and that's your...
Shielding Up, Protective Mentor. Oh. Gets a resource. Doesn't really do much for you. There's 3PO.
Okay.
As we know, both these decks are out of tricks in terms of hand.
All right, we're going for...
Oh, we're going for
It's
the...
over for... Yeah. I don't see how Michael wins at this. Why did he keep that resource?
Oh, he got the Ayla special? But 4-speed whiffing. Mmm.
That Wookiee discard side.
I can't tell. Is that double Ayla special? No.
Yes, it is. All right, now we have to watch out for...
If it is, that is best case. Turning to a +3 and a +2. Oh.
I don't know who won there. In all
I think
honesty.
I think Breon took it. I think they
Are
want to
you
concede
sure?
here for time.
I think Michael might have won. Because he had Ayla special into Ray discard. He had 2 discards. He would have been able to get the last cards from Breon and then Ancient still.
This is true.
I don't know. We would have had to see that play out. I don't know actually who would have won that. I don't know who won. Did Michael just give it up and say it to Breon? We should go check. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, so I have confirmed that Breon did win the first match. It was Michael P. claimed forgetting that Breon had the chance cubes to be able to pull into hand, thinking that Michael thought he had won on the mill by claiming, and then Breon pulled the chance cube back, and then they
So it did come down to the chance
cubes. It did come
cubes
down to
after
the
all.
chance cubes.
Sneaky
Can't
little
forget about
card.
those chance cubes. Those are really nice for being able to avoid mill. That it's not as good as an Ancient Saber in a lot of cases, but it can
Thinking
save
you
your
can
butt.
mill out the mill deck.
I mean, the mill player is probably more likely to think about those scenarios too than a person playing against it. It's a lot easier to miss that play
Yeah.
if you're not used to playing against decks that are trying to do that to you.
And if you're also not used to even just playing with chance cube in general, sometimes you don't ever see that card go back to hand.
Chance Cube back to hand was one of my favorite things to do with like the vehicle decks. Just being able to get that
Oof.
extra reroll in the last round of the game when you need to roll like 4 vehicles at once, hit max damage.
All right, and we are off to game 2. All right, looks like Michael might have learned from his prior mistakes. So let's see if things pan out differently for him.
One thing that we didn't see last game was both hyperspace jumps, which got destroyed, and that could be a huge difference here.
But we also see Michael having a light bow in his opener.
That is pretty crucial.
So if he can get that out, slam it down on Ayla.
If you can get it out, slam it down, and he needs to be able to probably chain into it more, because if you get that removed every time, you'll still save yourself a lot with the mill deck here. Ayla's got a pretty...
So who took the shields here? Doesn't look like anybody has taken
I
shields.
believe Michael P. would have taken the shields, so he lost. He chose the battlefield again. He probably chose his own. He probably doesn't care about shields, so he just didn't take... I don't think he took them last game either, honestly, because I don't remember seeing any shields on
Shields
characters.
do matter. You can block a partisan too.
But why?
I wonder. No, like every card counts in this matchup.
Every card counts, but I don't think shields do.
Again, you just take the shields, you block the 2 indirect from the partisan, you save yourself a card.
Does shields blocking it actually make it not mill?
I believe so, because the
Based on the
character
wording?
is not taking damage.
Oh, it says taking damage. It does not say that when you deal indirect damage. We should check.
Yep.
That's a good distinction, though.
There's a charger for you right there. There's a charger right there for you if you want to charge your phone, and we can leave it out here.
If you want me to connect it.
All right, and looks like Rican resolving the 2 shields here, but
Yeah, look at
Wookiee
that.
landing.
5 shields already out here.
But we also have 5 damage showing across the table.
Well, just don't pretend that's not there.
Yeah, you got to resolve it right now while you have the
Going
chance.
Right to Yoda. No,
Oh, right to Riken. He is the engine.
He is part of the engine. I mean, every character here mills something. And the fact that he didn't take those shields off and he doesn't have the Shotos this time, we're going to see Riken mill at least 2 more coming into the next round.
Oh, loses hyperspace jump again.
He's just
This
not
is-
lucky with that one.
That is the most crucial card in this matchup.
No, so Jada Partisan is deal indirect damage. So even if it blocks by shields, it still discards.
All right.
That's good for Mill. That'd be actually awful otherwise.
That's pretty strong. Uh-oh. Looks like we lost the light bow. That's a big
Wait,
card.
that was the one from hand?
Yep.
Wow, that's
3PO hitting it off, it looked like.
honestly, I don't know why he didn't roll in and try to get that out round one. I guess the ancient.
He didn't get the resources.
The ancient's still good for prolonging the game, but the light bow is what allow you to just destroy.
Isla finally rearing up those 2 melee sides. And
Got
of course,
tons
there's
shield
the
in field for
unbreakable.
the unbreakable, yep.
Wookiee rolling a resource. Now, I wonder if you take that resource and try to build up to one of your 3-drop weapons. Because it looks like we have a Ray Saber in hand. And it doesn't look like he wants to go for it. That's a fair amount of income right there.
Yeah, but he needs the damage, or he's just going to lose the mill. Oh, my God. There we go. 6 mil with all quiet on the front here.
That is a brutal
On top
play.
of the 2 we already did at the beginning of the round here.
This-
That is a chunk of the deck. We see 4 speed. We see easy pickings. What's that other one? Chopper. Oh, no, we lost Chopper this week.
Chopper.
That's
never
his good
had a
luck
chance.
charm. That's like his BB-8, right?
I guess so.
All right. I mean, no Chopper means no win, right? Well, hopefully we can go to game 3, but
That is a brutal start. And I noticed here that Breon isn't running that new mill card in blue.
strength from weakness.
I believe so. That was
3 costs for 4 mil from the top of the deck. And he had a lot of money last round.
But granted, I think it's smart to not play that card. He's saving his resources for premium removal,
He is.
whereas All Quiet on the front is, I believe,
It costs 1,
yeah.
which is
So paying
super
1 for like the same effect.
you nuke your survivability there, but when he fainted that, like, all the damage is into Riken, though, you're like, okay, I'll take all these shields off my other characters just to hit your deck down that fast. It is a little unfortunate he didn't hit any better upgrades. If he had hit, like, the other light bow and, like, both vibro knives or something like that, that would have been crazy. We still only have 1 speed left.
Oh, we got a flying die. That partisan has been rolling nothing but that disrupt.
I don't think we've seen the partisan do its actual mill yet in either of these games.
He's been sitting back, diving into the garbage streets of Jeddah.
Easy pickings loss. That's pretty bad, but I think we have a caution here that we'll probably see the Jeddah throw onto maybe Riken to keep him alive. I think that's what he's wondering right now.
Yeah, because you'll still have 3PO access to the Yoda special.
Yep. And be able to get that extra one to get that Riken. Like, you need to keep Riken alive, hopefully through an array action next round.
Right, getting that chance cube out there. Like, hit a card. There's a Shoto gone.
That's good. 1 Shoto gone means they're
Now,
significant.
I don't know if there was another Shoto in that previous pile.
I don't think there is, but
All right, and of course, yep, getting the 3 shields. Slapping them on Yoda. Seems
he
smart.
doesn't even care about Riken here. He's just going to be like...
He just needs 1 activation
Yeah,
with
but
Riken to
really
hit 2
all
cards.
we need, though, if he draws Vibro Knife here, then Riken's probably dead before he gets his 2 mil. But he's only drawing 1 card here.
He can't afford to draw
you
cards.
can't afford to just dump your deck right here. Or maybe you do. Maybe you just want to be like, Riken needs to die. I need to
Oh,
dump.
1 with the Force. He has to dig a little. Oh, there's the Vibro.
All right, so he would be... actually, it's not
He has a
super
chance here.
unlucky.
He has a chance here.
He's got
Ancient has great
two-
sides.
2 base sides on Ancient, 2 base sides on Vibro, 1 base side on Ray. It's very possible he doesn't hit it.
Here comes.
This is huge. This is like 2 cards right here off your deck.
Oh, praying. There's the one.
It looks like we got a lot. There we go.
Even Ray's coming in with that one base.
That was clutch. Killing Rican here.
That was a gamble. Pitching a card to get in an extra to look, but I think it was worth it in that situation, knowing what you have left in your
If he knows
deck.
his deck well enough, too, he knows that, well, this amount got milled. My chances of drawing it in the next few cards should be pretty high when there's still 2 of them in there. But that is exactly what he needed.
Oh, Jetta looks like he's angry for his buddy Rican, rolling the 2 and the 3.
He's going full mill here.
Now, if he gets out that 3PO, I don't
It doesn't
think...
even look like Michael P has any removal right now either. Well,
No, he has garbage chute.
Michael P, I mean.
Oh, Michael P. Yep.
Well, he does have the Ayla special to flip.
Michael P does have a guard, but he doesn't have access to it at the moment.
Oh, he does have a guard, okay. Those are both going to get flipped to blanks probably, but not well. God, Michael P just doesn't have anything on the board that's reasonable damage-wise.
Going for the discard.
I would
Hits an
I would
unbreakable.
resolve that Jetta Partisan 2, get your 1 mil right now. Accept the fact that your chance cube's going to get flipped to a blank by Ayla.
Yeah, chaining from special to special and then just blanking it out, but having nothing on your side to fix feels rough.
I don't think you need to worry about garbage shooting. Okay, so this is...
Yep, you got to go for it. You got to chain it out and blank those 2 dice.
I would have resolved the 2 indirect first to get that extra mil.
Well, he just rolled out 3PO.
I know, but instead of doing that, because like, there's no way for you to outspeed it with the chance cube was gonna get blanked either way. Rolling out before Yoda, you don't even want to garbage shoot here. Even if he rolls out a 3 on that guy, you're not gonna garbage shoot that. Chance cube showing blank. He could. What's he gonna do here? What's this card in his hand?
Field medic. Ooh. Oh, he rolls out Yoda. There aren't too many threats left. Feel pretty safe right now to the board state.
I mean, and just the base dice that are on the field here aren't that bad. Did he claim?
He did claim.
Move a field medic. That's pretty good. Well, except for field medic's not useful this round.
Ooh,
Pitching
going
garbage
for the
shoot.
reroll. Jetta doing Jetta things. Okay. Ooh,
that's actually big.
that's a hand. That's a hand loss almost.
Yeah.
So
we're
lose a card.
And we get the resource from Scrap Heap.
Looks like he remembers his shields. Or he just decided to use shields as damage tokens. I guess he doesn't care.
We got guard, truce, and something else. But we did get the guard. Did he get the Ray Saber? Or is that what's left? And then Yoda is showing a disrupt that doesn't do anything right now, I think.
That was a big reroll.
Yeah, it
landing
was.
the 2 and the 3.
It's sad that he didn't get the Yoda special, but honestly...
Oh, it looks like he has the second truce. So he lost his Ray Saber. This is looking very unfortunate for Michael.
Yeah, that's still a lot of health to chew through without any Shotos.
Just no weapons this game.
And he lost his light bow as well. That was the other big one.
Now, it looks like he has a force throw in hand.
He does.
So if he can plant that out there, he might be... I think you truce force throw. Just to get it out there.
Yeah. I think that's fair. I think he's going to see... Maybe he's going to see what the Wookiee Warrior rolls. If he rolls the damage, then it's like, well, now I want to be able to pay for the damage, so... Force throwing a Chance Cube 3, though, would feel really good.
And it gives you a little control. And even in, like, poor situations, you could even
go.
throw...
Jetta going for the mill.
Jetta putting in work.
Looks like he's saving Yoda here for another garbage shoot.
Now, I wonder if you just resolve that 3 into Jetta. I feel like Jetta's your best target right now.
Yeah, because of the chance cube. Well, he has another one, but because of the chance cube, it's like I need to kill this because the chance cube's the game ender with 3PO.
Yep, going after that. Yeah, he needs to be able to hit those big Jetta die values so 3PO doesn't obliterate the hand.
I think the real testament is: are we going to see hyperspace jump survive the round? Oh, he's not going for the garbage chute here. He's going full Yoda.
Oh man, I wonder if you just
And do we have any removal on Michael P's side? I don't think
Michael
we do.
P has an electroshock. I wonder if you just shock that cube while you can.
You shock the cube or you shock the Yoda die. Well, you can still shock. You still shock 3PO if he flips it to the 3.
This is true. But Michael P is losing 2 cards off the top of his deck this round.
That is most assured. That puts him down to 0 resources, so he's not going to be able to shock. He's going to lose the rest of his hand he's going to lose 5 cards.
Oh, Maz, though, showing the double focus.
Yeah, that's
that
pretty
can
good.
kill Partisan if there's no answer.
So we're going to mill 1, get a resource. But we have hyperspace jump, so he's going to focus.
Does he still have it in hand?
He does.
Oh, he does have a jump in hand. Ooh.
We might jump here. He might focus and then jump. It depends on how many cards are left in the deck. If there's not a lot, then you're like, well.
Michael nodding his head.
If Michael doesn't focus right now, then he's getting jumped, and it's awful. Like, he needs to focus now.
Well, he's still getting jumped either
you
way.
get jumped, but you want to get jumped before you lose 3 cards in your hand at 3PO.
You got to jump it. Yep.
Okay.
+3 and the +2. +3.
That's
still
a lot. That's a
respectable.
dead partisan. I think you jump.
Now, do you annihilate the rest of Michael's hand? No, you have to jump here.
Yeah. You buy yourself a whole round there. He wasted cards that round. You take no damage for the round. That jump is crucial here. That's enough to kill partisan. Take away yeah, I think you have to jump.
And then Yoda on his own, as strong as Yoda is by himself with 3PO, I wonder if they can get there. Because attacking the hand will be very difficult for them.
Nope, he's playing entrenched to shield up to maximum, which is actually okay. This actually will protect him.
See, this is why I was saying you should have flipped the Ray to the +2, possibly.
Yeah.
Granted, you don't have a base, but you'd have a better link with your Vibro to get that unblockable damage.
So he puts the 7 unblockable. He puts him to 1 health, so he can easily kill him with a Vibro Knife next round. But we're just seeing.
But I don't know if he has a next round.
His hand is annihilated. We're going to see Partisan kill another card from his deck. He's going to grab Hyperspace Jump here, guaranteed.
Oh!
I mean,
why
wouldn't he? Okay, this is still good. We're gonna get a mill. We're gonna get a field medic, and we're gonna Spirit of Rebellion on Yoda probably.
Commentator's curse. Just calling it as it is. Losing both jumps. No, I agree. You should have jumped there instead of entrenched.
It worked out fine, I think. I mean, looking at the board state, it worked out fine, but it was an unnecessary risk. You take the shield on Yoda. Okay, so he's got full shields here. This is the last hand. And
4
it's
cards?
Only 4 cards. We need to see.
I think he lost.
We don't even have the chance.
Oh, going for the action economy here.
Oh, we have Protective Mentor, though, on Yoda to be able to protect.
But if Vibro gets there, Vibro plus, I see a +3. That's a dead partisan.
Yeah.
Oh, Ray even coming in with that +2. That was big. That was a big play.
But that's one of his cards. That's one of his 4 cards left. He might have a hard time getting the cards out of his hand, though, with only 3PO and Yoda dice.
But remember, he does still have Ancient.
He does still have Ancient.
So that's going to be very big in terms of sequencing.
I think he needs to get his other chance cube down. He just needs to kind of mulligan this round to get through it alive. That's what Breon has to do. You probably just roll out 3PO here and garbage shoot if you have to. What do we got there? Yep,
Ooh.
you garbage shoot that, right?
No.
Nope, he's going to eat it. I mean,
At this point, you don't want to see Yoda specials.
no, you need to see that Yoda's 2 focus for the discard. I mean, he's got a lot of shields, so he's got a lot of resources, so he can entrench to fully shield Yoda again. But honestly, you just need to get to your next chance cube. So discard Protective Mentor and just reroll Yoda and to try to get special. Reroll Yoda and 3PO. Try to get 2 focus or the discard and 3PO.
If he gets that 2 focus, that'll be really big here.
Well, he can.
Oh, it looks like he's going for the claim game.
That's a little risky. I feel like you could have Yoda for a shield.
I think
a
Yoda
resource.
survives this round.
Oh, definitely. You can't kill Yoda.
And
with
if you
those
pitch
dice.
to reroll, you just put him in a bad claiming situation. Oh, no. But again, he still has the Ancient out there to keep him a little safe.
He's going to deal 3 to Yoda.
That Isla 2 indirect just becoming straight damage to Yoda. Oh, he did find the chance cube.
He doesn't need it anymore, though. He claimed way too early, in my opinion. You could have used the Yoda special to gain a resource and or flip the 3PO to a discard and a shield, and then your opponent either has to claim to not get discarded or he still gets discarded by 3PO. You're ahead either way that way.
Now, I wonder why he didn't discard easy pickings. I believe he had it in his hand last round. And it's
maybe he forgets that it's yellow character only,
Yeah.
or he spot a yellow character. That would be unfortunate if he goes into play that and doesn't get you. I mean, we got like pretty much no rerolls for Michael P here though, so no rerolls, no control. That like, oh wow, if he rerolls, he has to go for the kill. And we have garbage shoot, which is going to be able to remove all unblockable damage. So right here as Michael P, do you just, or as Brendan, you just got, or Breon, you got to just dirtle your way. Probably not pass, because your opponent could pass and go to a next round and just try to.
Oh, he
wow,
pitched
here
it.
we
He
go.
pitched it. This is a big one.
This is a big one, and it's going to get garbage shooted. Any unblockable here that's showing will get garbage shooted, which will stop him from winning the game. And Mill's gonna take this.
He has to shoot that.
Yeah, both unblockables gone.
Oh, he has to shoot the base.
Shoot both the. No, you just shoot both the vibro knives. You're fine. You can't. He
Where's
has
the
no
other-
rerolls left.
It's true. Oh, he
You
cannot.
can't do that. Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay, well,
looks like we have a misplay there.
and that's on Michael P for letting him do that. Garbage shoot would have done, well, it wouldn't have done the same thing because Yoda wouldn't have gotten to roll out to mill, and then he would have been able to ancient and get an extra round. So he did kind of give up an extra round on that one.
But that is unfortunate.
And as commentators, it's not
We-
our business to to deal with that. But there we go, guys.
This does come down to player
Top 8
responsibility.
here. Going to the top 4, we got Mill. Man, I would not have expected a Mill to take a 2-0 deck against something like this. But I think there were definitely some misplays around the Mill. I don't know if Michael P has had as much experience played against the Mill, but
Definitely. I mean, they're both good pilots. I mean, seeing both these decks make the top 8 from what we saw yesterday,
yeah.
it was a very cutthroat meta.
Hopefully we'll get to see some Hondo next because Hondo's like everywhere else.
Hondo appears to be the favorite right now.
I think Agent of Zion might be ahead in his matchup right now in a Hondo versus Hondo matchup.
And then we have, I believe Lassie is up against a Poe Hondo deck using Kylo 2
And
Mother.
Stelson, yep. And then the other matchup was a 5-die villain versus Oh gosh, what was the last deck?
Was there another Hondo deck?
No, it wasn't a Hondo deck. It was. Maybe it was another Hondo deck. No, it was a Poe Ayla deck.
Poe Ayla deck.
So we have 5-die versus Poe Ayla.
So, actually, a very mixed top 8
Yeah,
in this
three
regional.
Hondos, and 3 Hondos, 3 Poes, 2 Yodas. Like
But all the pairings are very unique.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
Kylo.
the only duplicate pairing we have is Poe Hondo. There are 2 Poe Hondos, and I think they're both people from the same kind of group of people that came from Idaho. So.
Thing to note, Lassie is the only one in the top 8 with a villain deck, I believe.
That is crazy.
So Kylo, too, still putting in the work.
And if you look at it, we have like half the top 8 is the special chaining type of decks, either with Yoda or Poe, with the 3 Hondo decks, and then Poe Ayla being like those crazy special focus decks.
Yeah, that's going to be nutty.
All right, we might take a little break here then and check on the rest of the matchups and be back with you for the top 4 then.
All right. We will cut away, so we'll see you in a little bit. Twitch chat.